It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 23rd of March. I'm Michael Groff. A sunny but breezy day once again here in the valley, but get ready because the warmest temperatures we've had so far this year coming in by the weekend. And then after that, a bit of a pattern change with an increase in clouds, winds, and a chance at some rain and high elevation snow over parts of the state. The question is, do we have any shot at rain here in Phoenix? Let's talk about it first, looking at the almanac from yesterday. 81 degrees, the afternoon high. 53 was the morning low. The normal high, 80. The normal low, 56. And looking out there right now, it's 6:10 a.m., clear sky, the sun preparing to rise over the valley. We're sitting at 64 degrees, a warm start to the day at Sky Harbor. But look at that, the air very dry, dew point at 14, relative humidity 14%. Wind from the north at 18 miles per hour. We've seen some higher gusts through the morning hours. And the barometer 30.13 inches and rising rapidly. The overall weather pattern across the nation still features that vigorous upper trough over the nation's heartland that brought the severe weather to the southeast U.S. yesterday and last night, along with some flooding rains. Now behind it, there's a ridge building in, but the pressure gradient between those two systems still exists across the greater southwest and here over Arizona. So that's why we still have those breezy to locally windy conditions. They will continue through most of the day today, but the winds will start to die down by this afternoon and certainly this evening. The watch warning map quieting down quite a bit compared to what we've seen the last couple of days. No more tornado watches out there. That's good news. But we still have some winter weather conditions up across the Great Lakes. Convective Outlook, the slight risk of severe storms from North Florida up through Georgia and the Carolinas, as well as over sections of Michigan, Ohio, and into West Virginia. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Rainfall here in Phoenix, probably just a few hundredths of an inch. Could see a little bit more than that, though, up across the higher terrain of northern and eastern Arizona. And that's what the system doing here for the first half of next week. But before that, we've got to deal with a significant warming trend. We'll talk about that and everything else right now as we go to the models. Have a look at things. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's that deep trough continuing to move eastward into the southeast U.S. A ridge is building in behind it. A dry northerly flow continues here over Arizona today. So down at the surface with that pressure gradient still fairly tight, sunny but breezy conditions, and north winds 10 to 20. Could see an occasional gust of 30 miles per hour, although I think those will be decreasing as we get into the afternoon and evening hours. High temperatures today right around 80. We're going with a range of 78 to 81. And that's pretty much where we ought to be for this time of year. Tonight, clear sky with the wind dying down and with dry air continuing overnight. Lows should be in the mid-40s in the cooler valley locations, mid-50s in the urban core. And then tomorrow, the ridge is coming in. Sunny, warmer highs, mid to upper 80s. The warming trend continues on Friday with highs in the low 90s. And then over the weekend, the warmest temperatures we've had so far this year. Mid-90s likely for both Saturday and Sunday with some increase in high clouds as troughing develops well to the west of us and the ridge begins to break down by the end of the weekend. But we're not going to see record temps, I don't think. The record high for Saturday is 100 degrees, so we should be a few degrees shy of that, but still very warm conditions, well above those seasonal averages. All right, here we go to Monday. The weather pattern starts to change. A trough is coming into the western states. Moisture on the increase, partly to mostly cloudy sky. Temperatures falling off several degrees by then, and some breeziness coming in. Should see some widely scattered showers coming in by maybe Monday afternoon, and certainly by Monday night, the rain should start to increase. The GFS has remained fairly consistent. Now, this is not going to be a robust, widespread rain producer, but we do expect to see at least some scattered showers, as this will have somewhat better moisture with it than previous systems have. But again, the main dynamic support is going to remain just barely to the north of us. Tuesday, temperatures continue to trend down, highs likely in the middle to upper 70s, and again with a chance of showers, especially in the morning, and then they'll be starting to move out by the afternoon. All right, here's a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 30th, and we got that trough moving into the nation's heartland and a drier northwesterly flow behind it, so that looks seasonal temperature-wise with dry conditions. And then as we take a look out 10 days, this is Friday, the 1st of April. Another system coming through potentially late next week, but this one would be moving over land, so it would not bring any real threat of precipitation, but maybe some breezy conditions and slightly cooler temperatures. Looking at rainfall for Phoenix coming off of the GFS ensemble, this is going out through the 6th of April. quite a few of the members are indicating some light precipitation with this system Monday or Tuesday, but the ensemble mean remains under 0.2 of an inch, so significant precipitation is not expected. And temperatures off the national blend of models, highs getting up into the middle 90s by this weekend. Yuck. But then a trend down in temps with that system coming in here for the early and middle part of next week. But we all know cooling trends, cooler temperatures don't last very long in March and April here in Phoenix. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. As always, I invite you to check out my streaming station. It's called KMGX. We play a ton of music, have a lot of fun doing that. Myself and the one and only Michelle are involved in the operation of that entity, so of course you're going to listen. I will leave a link to it in the description. I thank you so much for watching, all of your continued support. It is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe out there today and have yourselves a tremendous Wednesday.